1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has said 590 billion rupees have been given to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa to strengthen its capacity against war on terrorism. Pakistan's ambassador to the United States has emphasized strong defense and security cooperation between Islamabad and Washington. At least 11 Palestinians were martyred by Israeli forces in Gaza today. South Africa will face India in ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024 final at Bridgetown tomorrow. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif has said that 590 billion rupees have been given to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa over the years to augment its capacity in the war on terrorism. Responding to the points of opposition in the National Assembly today, he recalled that the province was given an additional 1% in resources in the National Finance Commission award agreed upon back in 2010. The Prime Minister, however, regretted that counter-terrorism department has yet not been established in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. He said the people of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa are brave people and they have rendered immense sacrifices in the war on terrorism. Earlier, National Assembly resumed its session at the Parliament House in Islamabad today with Speaker Sardar Ayaz Sadiq in the chair. Pakistan's ambassador to the United States, Masood Khan, has emphasized strong defense and security cooperation between Pakistan and the United States. Addressing annual Pakistan conference titled Looking Back, Looking Forward, addressing the US-Pakistan relationship in Washington today, he said this is crucial for regional security and opposing the rising tide of terrorism that also threatens the interests of the US and its allies. The ambassador observed that the prospects of Pakistan-United States relations are bright. He said SIFC prioritized projects have opened up new opportunities to American technologies in agriculture, ICT, and mining projects. The efforts on the part of Special Investment Facilitation Council are paving the way for export of salt from Pakistan. Pakistan's salt deposits from mines are the second largest in the world, while salt is also obtained in abundance from the sea. The processing and export of salt obtained from the sea was not given special attention in the past, which was taken up by the Hub Salt Company as an unsolicited proposal. The proposal, which had been lying dormant for 2 years, was raised at the SIFC forum. SIFC brought together all the stakeholders to consider the proposal and highlight the national and international importance of the project. Pakistan has reminded India of its abysmal human rights record in illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Speaking in the UN Security Council in a reply to a statement from an Indian delegate, the second secretary at the Pakistan mission, Rabia Ejaz, said Indian state terrorism in IIOJK will not dampen the spirit of those seeking their legitimate right to self-determination. Rabia Ejaz said concrete evidence has been shared with the UN establishing beyond any doubt that TTP and BLA have been financed and sponsored by Indian agencies. She said the captured Indian spy Kulbhushan Yadav is on record to have confessed to India's support for such terrorist and subversive activities. In Iran, voting for electing a new president is underway following Ibrahim Raisi's death in a helicopter crash. Over 61 million voters have the right to vote in the 14th presidential election. 4 candidates are contesting the election. Meanwhile, Supreme Leader of Iran, Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Khamenei, cast his ballot at a polling station in Tehran. At least 11 Palestinians were martyred and dozens injured by Israeli forces in Gaza today. At least 37,765 people have been martyred and 86,429 have been wounded in Israel's strikes on Gaza since October 7. The Provincial Disaster Management Authority Khyber Pakhtunkhwa has issued an alert about rains and thunderstorm in different parts of the province from today till Monday. According to PDMA Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, all the deputy commissioners have been advised to take precautionary measures to avoid any human and material losses during the forecast period. And now cricket. The final of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024 will be played between South Africa and India at Bridgetown tomorrow. The match will start at 7:30 p.m. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.